Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to make sure this is right. So I'm just here to do an initial and an update on this hair. Now this hair is the Nadula hair company off Amazon. Okay. I'm not sure if they also have an AliExpress site. I'm not completely sure, but this is an Amazon-based company. Really good for if you don't want to order off AliExpress. Because like I said, a lot of my other videos that are not AliExpress, some people don't want to order off of there, and some people are scared to order off of there, etc. So, I'm trying to pull it to the front. It's a lot of hair. So anyway, let's get straight into it. Now the inches that I have are 18, 18, 18 with the 18-inch lace closure. The texture is Jerry Curly and it is 7A. All right, so let's get into this. I do have all 3 bundles in my head. It's a lot of hair, okay? I'm in Louisiana. That's where I'm from or whatever, and it gets real hot, like 100 degrees daily here, and this hair is really hot. It's very, very hot because it's a lot of hair. I'm not saying the hair is hot, but it is a lot of hair. Definitely, if you're gonna get the lengths between like let's see, 12 through 18, I would definitely recommend 2 bundles, especially if you're getting a closure or if you're gonna get looped out, okay? Because of the simple fact, this is a lot of hair. Okay, like I said, this is all 3 bundles. I have it a little tamed. I have some curling jelly in it right now to kind of tame it, because if it doesn't get tamed, it gets big. Like, it gets really big. So, yeah, this is a lot of hair. Now, what I would have done differently was not added all the bundles in. But then sometimes with curly hair, when you don't add all the bundles in, sometimes it can look like thin and like just really like scrappy like. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fit all these bundles in. So I laid my tracks really close together, and I made sure I put all of it in my head plus the lace closure. And this is what the lace closure looks like. But and I'll get to the closure in a second. But yeah, this is just a lot of hair. I may go in. I'm not gonna go again and take any out. I like it full like this. I'm not used to the shorter look, but I think it kind of fits me. I think it's kind of cute. It's different. I did add color, okay, so it wouldn't look like my other wig. I wanted something a little different, and I liked that wig. Can't think of the company's name, but the wig that I just reviewed, and I really do like that wig. But I want this to look a little different, and I wanted to pop a color. It is summer, and I wanted something. A little pop. I didn't want nothing too in your face like I did the red. There was a lot. I just wanted a few like highlights. You know what I'm saying? Just a few. They look just, something that kind of look a little natural. That's what I wanted. I didn't want anything too boom out in your face, and I kind of have some little peekaboo highlights, and I really like that. And the only way I did that was just with bleach and developer quick blue bleach and like 40 volume developer, and just put it on there about 10 to 15 minutes, and I came out with this. And I did all the bundles different. I didn't want them all to be too light. I just wanted to be a mixture of light and dark. And as far as my closure goes, I left my closure pretty dark because I just added a little hint of light to it. This is pretty much my closure. I just added a little bit of hint of light to it because it's in the front, and I didn't want it to be too in your face. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted something subtle and something nice, classy, something like that, like an everyday type look, if that makes any sense. So anyway, yeah, it's a lot of hair. I'm gonna let you know that now. Like I said, I do have 18-inch bundles. If you get anything longer, I would definitely suggest you get 3 bundles. But if you don't, you're not gonna need 3 bundles of this. This is, I'm not gonna say too much hair. There's probably no such thing as that, but this is a lot of hair, and especially curly hair. More curly hair or wavy hair that you have, is the more manipulation you're gonna have to do. So you are gonna have to think about that too, as far as nightly routines, daily routines, products, and things like that. Because also the more hair you have, the more product that you are going to have to use to tame the hair, etc. If that makes any sense. Especially if you're gonna have this sewn in your head. Do I recommend sewing it in your head? You can, but if you're gonna sew it in your hair, make sure sew it in your head. Make sure you take time out to manipulate it. That's all I'm gonna say. Make sure you take time out to kind of tame it, put the correct products on it. It's not anything wrong, but put like product on it so it won't get so big, it won't look so bushy and poofy, like a tamer and some kind of serum, and also like some kind of curling jelly, and you should be good to go. Now let's get to this closure. You all know that in my And boxing, I was kind of rambling about how the closure looked thin, and it did, but it actually worked out because it makes the closure lay flat, and it doesn't look thin or patchy on the head. And I guess it was just looking like that because the curls were so tightly together. Maybe that's why, I'm not sure, but the closure looks great. I plucked it a little bit, and also I added a little foundation underneath. I don't bleach my closures. I don't have time for all that. Okay, so I just add foundation. I just like underneath my hair, just so I keep doing it. I think the way that I colored it is just really pretty. So anyways, yeah, the hair took the bleach very well. I didn't have a lot of shedding or a lot of tangling or anything like that. And like I said, this hair was bleached. Bleaching is a very harsh process. But like I said, it took the color very well. It lightened really quick. No smoking, no smell, no nothing, none of that with the bleaching. Now, as far as tangling and shedding goes, this is curly hair. You are going to have to deal with tangling. Or that's with any type of curly hair. And I'm not talking about like like trying to run your fingers through it and you cannot get your fingers out. No, curly hair does intertwine with each other, and a lot of people have to understand that you're not gonna always get that like to go like this through your curly hair as you do with your straight hair, because it is curly hair, textured hair. It's like wavy hair is also. Now if you have some type of like loose wave, by the way, you should be able to run your fingers through. But anything that is kinky curly or anything like this, just be prepared for a little bit of tangling. As far as anything excessive, no. Napping up at the back, heck no. I hate that. No, this doesn't nap up at the back. Have not had that problem. Like I said, not an excessive amount of shedding, even after it was bleached. Not an excessive amount of shedding, minimal shedding. You guys already know how I feel. All hair sheds. Get over it. It's the reality of it all. That's just how it goes. So it was not globs. It wasn't just like I just don't know what to do. I gotta get this out my hair, because I've experienced that before with hair companies on here. Go watch some of my videos and you all will see that if hair sheds like that, I keep it 100. Like I keep it real. I have no reason to lie. So anyways, yeah, that is my update so far. Yeah, I like the hair so far. I really do like the hair. This hair and the other hair that I have that I tried before this, they're like neck and neck. I really like both of them. So anyways, I'm getting a call from my dad, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. I'll be sure to get back with you, and yeah, I'll get you my next video.